or the sedge plant from the south right now is very rare to find now.
Yeah.
Very rare to find. But the paper that they wrote on,
Mm-hmm.
okay, because it grew a lot along the Nile from up south.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So remember when I explained to you how south is up?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
yeah. Well, that's exactly what's going on here. And this is talking about this plant, the sedge plant or the suet plant
Okay.
from the south.
Okay.
Okay, why is that so important? Because they realize that this plant is the most expensive
Mm-hmm.
and most sought after plant of the south.
Right.
Okay, you can make clothes with it,
Mm-hmm.
you can write with it, you
Mm-hmm.
can eat it.
Yeah.
It's a very, very valuable
Yeah.
plant.
Yeah.
Okay. And they understood that that's exactly what it means to have wealth. You know, when you're looking at like roses, when
Right.
we buy roses,
Right. Right.
right? And how
Yeah.
what roses symbolizes,
Yeah.
right? And how important something is as far as the value of it's concerned,
Mm-hmm.
right? This plant is twice that and then some.
Right.
It's
Okay.
twice that because
Okay.
right because you can do a lot with it.
Yeah. Yeah. So this was a commerce plant.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And it explains it from the south.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very important to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to share today to get that out to let people know what you're looking at.
Yeah. No, that's very important right there. That's very
Okay,
cool.
yeah, so that's what I wanted people to see and
Yeah.
get that cleared up because what's happening is that's in every Nusubiti's name.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you see that inscription that's talking about the plant and the bee. Now, a lot of times people say that's a honeybee. I can tell you right now, I am not sure about that
Mm-hmm.
because I just showed you a picture of a honeybee.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me grab it here. Where you at, honeybee?
Okay, so most people say they're honeybees. I'm still kind of open to that because I'm not sure. To
Mm-hmm.
me, it represents more of the wasp nature, not the honeybee nature.
Right.
Because remember, I mentioned again, the plant comes from up south. If
Right.
the honeybee comes from right the
Mm-hmm.
north,
Mm-hmm.
okay, then they would be of a different type of shape. I'm looking at this is a honeybee.
Right.
Okay, you see the shape is very different.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's kind of where my question is.
Yeah.
Okay, so that question is saying, is that a bee or not?
Yeah.
I gave you a picture of a wasp just now. Okay, so if you look at the wasp and you look at the bee and you see the inscription of the Medunetter, to me, it's very different.
Yeah. See if I can zoom in on this more.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Be
to me,
there.
that's telling me a little bit more. You gotta see
So you can
now. Then
see.
see if you're
Okay.
looking
Where's
at an
my?
inscription, all of them or most of all of them have the stinger sticking out.
Yeah.
Honeybees don't have their stinger sticking out.
Yeah. 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 I see what you're saying there. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is just one inscription, but to me, the wings are different. See how long?
Yeah. You can see this right here where my
You,
arrow is right
yeah,
there.
yeah. You see how
That's a
long that
wasp,
is?
man. that's no honeybee right there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay, this is just me, but looking
Yeah.
at the Metrimeter and reading it. Okay, from the north, wasps were very, very prevalent. Okay, but, more than honeybees were. I mean, they did exist, but honeybees were, I told you, are carnivores.
Yeah. That's right.
So I'm looking at a description and I'm seeing a wasp, and I'm going, this doesn't look like a honeybee to me.
And could real quick, okay, name the plant again. Someone in the chat is asking to name the name of that plant again.
Okay, so it's the sedge plant.
The
Okay, it's a sedge plant.
sedge
Yes,
plant. Do you know how to spell that?
yeah.
Sedge plant. The second
It's
sedge.
Sedge,
Okay.
sedge
Okay.
plant. So yeah, we call it the Sewit, SWT plant,
Okay.
the Sewit plant, but it's actually called the sedge plant.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that is the plant that grew
Mm-hmm.
up south. Okay, so that's kind of what's going on right now in the Medunetter. That's what you're looking at right
So
now.
okay, so in this case, this plant represents the north, right, or the south, right?
Yes,
And are you saying that the wasp represent
the north,
the
the other
north?
side. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So when you're saying I am the Natsu Betty, I'm the dual king of the North and the South.
Right. I got both logos.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then you see both of them have the loaf of bread at the bottom.
Yeah. The loaf of bread is right there.
Right. You have
Yeah.
the loaf of bread here at the bottom.
Yeah.
So again, this is one of those things where most of the inscriptions show more of wasp-like nature. It doesn't show honeybee nature.
Right.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The nature, I'm not saying they don't have honeybees. They do have some honeybees in inscriptions.
Yeah.
They do have it in the nature I'm referring to. They do have honeybees, but in the Masut name, okay, to me, I'm just, right now, I see more of the wasp nature instead of the honeybee nature.
Yeah, that definitely looks more wasp to me.
Okay, yeah, it looks more wasp-like to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally, the Nusubiti has 5 different names. Right now, we're just talking about one of the 5 names. Okay.
Right.
All right. So but I want people to see that clearly, that you're looking at a plant and you're looking at the wasp there.
Okay.
So anytime you see Nusubiti, that's what you're looking at.
Okay.
This is in the Medunetra to help people understand. When you're starting to break things down this way, it's going to help you as a general whole to see why nature is so important.
Right.
Okay. Maybe I can put this over this word. All right, here we go. So this is the sedge plant. I was able to do that. That's good. So this sedge plant is the one that I'm talking about. Very important. See that?
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a represent or an example of a species of that. Now remember now, in certain areas they grow more than others. There's over 5,500 different types of species of this type of plant.
Okay.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Okay, but from the Nile Valley aspect of the papyrus sedge plant, it's only very little because remember with the floodplains, that's how it grew.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to explain it as a totality for today.
Yeah, that was a really good breakdown there.
Okay, yeah. So that's kind of what I wanted to share.
Yeah, that was a lot of context to that.
Yeah. So that's kind of what that's all about. So I just kind of wanted to break that down today.
Yeah.
To share. Also, I'll be talking about what Seb'a means, my name, in the Medunetra.
Yeah.
And Seb'a, and then you got Seb'atawi. Okay. These different types of names. Okay. Seb'ayat. Seb'ayat means instruction or teaching in the Medunetra.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another name that needs to be explained. So I will, let me just put an inscription up here so you kind of see what I'm talking about. So that's the inscription in the Medunetra.
Let me grab it here. Almost.
So I will be talking about that next week. I know we're kind of almost out of time, but I want to bring that up today because that's what I wanted to share about the importance of Seb'a and then Seb'atawi.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hang on. Is this the one you just sent me?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, not that one.
Hang on. Where's the one you just sent me at? Oh, here we go. Right.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay, very good. So that name is called. That is the Seb'ayat.
Seb'ayat. Okay.
Seb'ayat literally means instructions or teaching.
Okay.
So you're talking about the Seb'ayat. Seb'ayat is one of the last forms of it is in the Medunetra or in the Coptic language. The Coptic is the last form of the Medunetra, but they're writing it in this form to help people to understand what the Seb'ayat is. Now, of course, these are all singulars, biliterals, and triliterals to explain what the name this name means.
Right.
Okay. So yeah. So it's breaking it down. I'm saying to you that next time we'll talk about this. I wanted people to see it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is instruction, teaching. Okay. This is what a Seb'a would do in another place I just sent you, and I just put it up there in the chat. Do we have a few more minutes to talk about this? I guess I just
Yeah,
wanted to
we got
just.
something else I want to talk about too. So,
Oh, okay.
so
Oh, we got to put the
yeah,
verses up there. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah, put the verses.
You know we don't go nowhere without the verses first, man.
So see, Seb'a. So that's what that is. So I'll explain this. There you go.
Okay.
This is very important.
Yeah.
Okay. So put it down just a little bit for me, please.
Hmm.
A little bit. Yep. Up under. Up on. Yep. Like, lower it down a little bit.
Oh, down here.
Yeah. Like, so you bring it down. So bring the other one on the side.
Uh,
So so we can
you
see
want to
both
keep?
of
Oh, you
them.
want to keep both of them? Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Seb'a, okay, is taught, and this right here is called the Per Unk.
Okay.
Per Unk literally means the school of, or the place of where the Seb'a is taught.
Yeah.
Okay, so this we know as the Unk, but
Mm.
that little square that you're seeing, that literally means school or place of or
Okay.
instruction of.
Oh,
So all
okay.
this instruction and
Yeah.
teaching
Yeah.
and wisdom and knowledge, this is the place of Shahuti.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so but you see the drawing. Next time I'll show some pictures of buildings.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, but this is the Seb'a. Seb'a is taught in the place of the Per Unk.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so that's a very important thing for people to understand.
Yeah.
Seb'a are people who teach instruction of Seb'a in the Per Unk.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is what you're looking at. So I
Yeah.
wanted people to see the power of the mention.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, and so that's what I wanted to bring out today. I'll talk more about it. I'll show some pictures next week.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to get this out today.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, well, that will be for the next show. So I had a couple of things I want to get to in the versus world.
Okay.
And we gotta I gotta introduce a new character, man, because I don't know if you're up on this guy, and I